To use our USA number for verification, follow this tutorial carefully and make sure you do it exactly how we do it to not encounter any problem. So first of all, what you would like to do is check your balance. Make sure you have a balance. Then you go ahead and click on the menu button right here. Click on USA number verification. Now when the page loads, you see a bunch of services. So here are a list of services we currently have. Obviously this page is going to look different on the mobile view. If you are using a desktop view, this is what you'll be greeted with. So you can go ahead and then scroll through and see what services we have, whatever services you would like to use, whatever service you would like to get a number for verification, you go through, right? You can also click on the search bar and search whatever service you want, say Telegram, search Telegram, sorry. All right, there you go, Telegram. You can also search, say, WhatsApp, right? And then, yeah. So yeah, you can search whatever service you have. If you have it, it will pop up. So you can scroll through and then also see available services. The feedback page will be available soon to send in a request for a service you want. While you are at it, you can as well check out our terms and condition page concerning number verification. So let's go on. So let's say I want the Telegram number. I scroll to where Telegram is and I click the get number button. And then a pop-up appears with the number and then waiting for SMS. So what do? You go ahead and open Telegram. You change the country code 1. You register the new Telegram and you put in the phone number. So 26233200179, right? So once you are done typing, you continue, click on continue. And then Telegram will now send the code. So yeah, so now we wait. And this might take a few seconds depending on the network or your connectivity. So there you go. So once the verification or the code is received, you obviously know what to do. Go ahead and then type in the code into the verification box provided. So yeah, 15344. And just like that, you are verified. And then what you can also do is you can see a copy code button to the top right corner of the SMS inbox. You can also click that code to just copy only the code out of the SMS box. That is if you are verifying on the same device, so you can copy the code and paste for easy access. And one thing I will also encourage is once you get number, please stay on this particular page, right? Stay on this page to avoid complications so that when the SMS comes, you can grab it quickly. And then also there are times where the SMS might be late. What you have to do is stay on this page while the time elapsed. While the time elapsed, there will be one last check for SMS. And if there's actually an SMS, you'll get it in the inbox. And then if there's really no SMS, you'll be refunded. And one thing I would like attention being paid to is to avoid complications. When you input the number and then you request for the code, just request for the code once. Do not click on I didn't get code or send code again. No, just request it once to be on the safer side. Because if you request twice, we only get to see the first code and then display to you. So if you request a second code, the service might reject the first, which is going to be a problem because you will be billed. The amount will be deducted from the balance. So I would urge you to be very cautious. Once you are done with the verification and everything, you would have to wait for 10 minutes, exactly 10 minutes before you can try any other number. So when you are refunded, you can try again later. And then if you have any other challenges, you can contact us and then we'll get you sorted. All right, so let's continue with the registration process. So from here, you can go ahead and then just input whatever name you would like. Let me just put DETTALAB real quick and then continue. So yeah, we are done. You can check the settings and then you'll find your number. You can go ahead and change your profile picture or whatever, set two-step verification and then whatnot. Now, if should in case you missed the verification code, you can also check the history right here on the top right corner right here, and then you can also check the previous SMS, and then all your verification history is right here. So you can check, you can click on the view button next to each of the services to view previous SMS and then the number you purchased and then all that. So once you are done, you can just close everything up and then wait for 10 minutes to request another number. So I would say if you follow my instructions exactly as the tutorial says, you should be fine. And then once again, if you have any complications, don't hesitate to contact us and then we would figure out what went wrong and then help you out. So yeah, thank you. If there is any suggestion or any feedback, also don't forget to text us.